will be saying the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So, once upon a time, there was a big kingdom which had a king and a queen. But they had but they did not have a daughter. They have been trying so hard for a daughter, but they did not have one for so long time. After some time, the wife was very depressed, and she asked God for a daughter who would be as white as snow, and whose lips would be as red as blood, and whose hair would be as beautiful as ebony. She asked the God for so much time, and nothing happened. After a long time, the queen became pregnant, and she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl who was white as snow, and whose lips are red as blood, and who had a hair as beautiful as ebony. So the queen was very happy. Along the queen was very happy along with the king, even who was very happy. But not long after, even the queen died because of illness. The king became very depressed. Before the queen died, the queen said to marry someone and not to weep the whole life without me. The the king the king followed her words and married another woman. In the meantime, the baby girl was named as Snow White by her mother, and she grew to become a beautiful and young lady. Um, the new queen was very cruel and was very arrogant, but the poor king did not know about her this side of her. She only knew her beautiful and kind side. But on the other side, the queen was very cruel and very arrogant. She was actually a witch. She was actually a witch. She knows various types of black magic, and she used to control the king so that she could keep everything in the kingdom under her control. She also she also had a mirror which predicts the future and tells the truth irrespective of the question and the person who asks it. So these are the two most powerful things with the witch, who is also the queen of the kingdom. On the other hand, Snow White was very kind, very humble, and was very beautiful. On one day, the queen asked the mirror, "Who is the fairest of all in the world?" Then, then the mirror said that, "You, my queen, are very fair, but Snow White is very fairer than you, and she is the fairest girl in the kingdom, in the whole land." Then she was very angry at the mirror, and she scolded it. So she decided to get rid of Snow White. So she decided to kill her. She called her huntsman and ordered him to kill Snow White. The huntsman took her to a forest, but was not able to kill a girl whose soul was so kind and beautiful. Instead, he told Snow White to run away, and for the proof that he killed Snow White, he took the heart of a boar and proposed it to the queen. The queen had no idea, but lucky for Snow White, the queen even did not ask the mirror who was the fairest of all at that time. Snow White ran for a long distance, and she was very tired. So some birds came her way. Some birds came her way, and they took Snow White to a small house. In that house, there were seven dwarfs. All of those dwarfs, all of those dwarfs were very happy to see such a beautiful and kind girl being in their house. And they told Snow White that, okay, we will let you. After Snow White told her everything what happened, and after that, the dwarfs told her that, okay, we will let you stay in our house if you cook for us, if you keep if you keep the home clean and tidy for us, if you do all the rest of the chores, we will surely give you some place in our house. And after all, you are a princess, and you are beautiful, and you are very kind and humble. So days passed by. Snow White did all the chores. She lived happily. But now, the queen or the witch, she asked the mirror again, "Who is the fairest of all in this land?" Then the mirror said that, "You, my queen, are very fair, but Snow White, who is the fairest of all." Then the queen knew that huntsman cheated on her, and she got very angry. So in anger, she broke the mirror. But then she asked the mirror how to get rid of the Snow White. She escapes everything in which I planned. The mirror was not answering as it was broken. Then she thought for some time and she came up with the idea that she will poison her. So she prepared an apple with some poison, and it knew the look it knew the she knew the location of Snow White somehow after great efforts, and she went into her home dressed as an old woman and offered the apple. Snow White took the apple and she ate it. Suddenly she fell to her death. She died there. She left it. The disguised witch left her right there and returned to the palace and was very happy. And it asked the mirror several times, and now the mirror said that, "Oh, you, my queen, are the fairest of all." Then the queen was very happy, but Snow White was absolutely dead. The seven dwarfs came that way to their house and realized what happened. They were very sad, so they prepared a glass coffin for Snow White, on which there were gold letters saying, "Here lies the princess. Here lies the beautiful princess Snow White." Just while they were about to bury her, a prince came and saw Snow White. The prince liked Snow White so much because of her beauty and kindness, even though she was dead. And the prince thought of keeping Snow White to himself. He begged the dwarfs so that he could have the coffin of Snow White. And the dwarfs gave him, after he said when he said that he will build a monument for Snow White. The dwarfs became very happy and gave away the coffin to the prince. The prince was taking her to her palace, but in the way, Snow White was alive again. How? The poison which she ate, which was in the apple, came out slowly, and fortunately, she was back alive. The, f- Even Snow White loved the prince at the first sight. Both of them loved each other so much. And now Snow White told that we first need to find my father. The prince would do anything for Snow White, and he even conducted a search for his father. And his father was in the secret room, his father was in the secret room of the witch or the queen. After knowing that, the queen knew that everyone will punish her, and she ran away. And she was never seen before. The Snow White was married to the prince in the presence of her father, and from then all of the people in the kingdom, along with Snow White, led a happy life. Thank you.